So, on the last class, we have installed the SQL Server, and today we will install the SQL Server Management Studio. It is a tool through which we can able to connect the SQL Server. So, basically, today our course is installation of SSMS, SQL Server Management Studio. So, here we have opened the VM, and in that VM we have opened that DBA. There is one machine is running. Under that machine, we have installed through Window Explorer that SSMS. Okay, so let me open the Window Explorer. So here you can able to download SSMS. If you click on the download SSMS. So here install the SQL Server Management Studio. So I have already installed in my system in this machine SSMS. So we have to install the SSMS first. We need to go right click, run as administrator. So here one pop came. You need to click on install. So it will take time, almost 5 to 10 minutes. So we are installing the SQL Server Management Studio 2017. As it is the old version of the window, so that's why we have installed this SQL Server 2017 because the latest version 2025 will not support. For that, it required the .NET Framework 3.4.6 4.7, but here we have the .NET Framework 3.5. So it's going on. It will take some time. Let's wait. Setup has been completed. Now we have to click on the close. Let's close it. Before and after that, we need to restart the system once. So after installing the SSMS, we need to restart once. Let's restart. So we need to click on the Control Alt Delete to open the system. We need to give the password. Let's open the SSMS first. For opening the SSMS in the search button, we need to give SSMS, or we need to click on the run, open the run, and then we get MSTMC, or we can just give simply the SSMS. Yeah, here it is. We need to click over here. We don't require the server manager, so we can close this one. Yeah, it came. So in this window operating system, there is only one SQL Server we have installed. So by default, there is only one SQL Server. There is only one SQL Server is coming. But if we install more than one server, then for adding that one, we need to browse for more. We need to click over here. So if we install more than one SQL Server, the options will come over here. Okay, so here only we have only one server. So we need to select of that. Click OK, then correct. Here's the error came. Verify this is trans the correct 40 error. Okay. We need to check first the services. I hope the services is in the manual state. So that's why it's not services is in the stop state maybe. Uh, so for seeing the services, we need to click on the start button. We need to give the services, and here the services will be open. Okay, yeah, the services is in the manual state, so that's why it's in the stop state. We need to start the services. First, we need to click over there, and we need to click on the start. Okay, then agent also need to start. Both are running. Okay, uh, let's see. We don't. Okay, it's connected now. So here we can able to see SQL Server 14. This is a build number. This is our services on which the SQL Server is running, and this is the name of the OS operating system. Okay. When, and here if we click the database, then we got the system databases, user database we haven't created yet. So security logins. These are all the objects we will discuss later. But our main concern to install this SSMS. So we have installed the SSMS, and through that SQL Server Management Studio, we can able to connect the SQL Server. If you want to disconnect, click over here. Again, we need to connect database engines. Database engines for authentication mode. Here we will means we require this Windows authentication for any particular user. If they want, we need to give the sequence. This we will discuss later. No issue. For now, we are connecting through the Windows authentication. Connect. It's connected. Okay. So we have installed the SQL Server. Next, we will discuss in our next classes. Thank you.